Well, I wish you guys could see what I saw there at the beginning. Watching the video, everything's all happy. I added these new artwork of both of these guys in here. Eric's running around in the background trying to find something to build. Tanner was messaging to order Kentucky Fried Chicken or something. They didn't see it. They totally missed it.
I was freaking out. I was like, wait a minute, it's almost done. I got to find something.
It's all good. All good. That's our downtime for the evening. That's all we get. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello,
How are
hello.
you fellas?
I getting over the convention flu a little bit, but doing well.
Yeah, I'm going to start off with Wendy's comment because she's 100% correct. Tanner, you and your son did a great live on location for Chicago. Hope you had a good time.
Yeah, we had an excellent time. I think everybody that went had an excellent time for the most part, but Nathan
was all right.
Eric. Nathan was in his element. It was hilarious. He got home, and after 5 days with no video games, no iPad, nothing, because they didn't bring him on the trip. 5 days, no video games. He gets home, and the first 2 days, he does nothing but he tears apart his entire Minecraft display and just starts working on a new custom city. Like he was that energized in
fueled the fire, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So it was a blast. It was really hard. It wasn't hard at all. I made a concerted effort to what. All right, I got it. I made a concerted effort to try and keep my phone in my pocket as much as possible and just enjoy the people, enjoy the Lego. I didn't take as many pictures as I wanted to, but I got to see the reactions that my kids had on their faces when they saw stuff. I got to react when I saw stuff. I got to see some great friends while we were there. It was just it was incredible. Recommend going to a convention if you get a chance to, because it's cool.
Yeah, Eric, nothing that good.
I mean, there was Lego there. No, it was I kind of did the same thing. I mean, I filmed a little bit, but I went back at 2:30 in the morning to kind of do that stuff, kind of for the same reason Tanner's talking about. I wanted to experience it through the lens of my eyes rather than the lens of a camera.
Yeah.
And the experience, hanging out with Tanner, and it would have been great for other people to be there too. But, getting the whole gang together, was a blast. And that certainly made it far better than any Lego build that could have been there. So I'm looking forward to it next year. We're not going to listen to Kev this time, and we're going to drag him there. It doesn't matter what you say. But no, 2023 I think is going to be great, and I'm looking forward to it already.
I will be there. I promise.
For sure. It was, I'll tell you too, and I'm not just saying that, everybody was genuinely nice. I don't think I didn't experience, I heard some rumblings that there was some, but I didn't experience 1 ounce of drama. I didn't experience 1 ounce of contentious feeling. The guy displaying right next to me was kind of an ass, but he was a polite ass, if that makes any sense.
His grandmother is the one that you knocked down. So he's going to be.
He shouldn't have been standing there, but
I thought he was talking about me. He was pointing right at me when he's going. The guy beside me was a complete ass. I'm like, I wasn't even there, man. How did I? I'm good at being an ass.
For the most part, people were cool, and beyond cool, I should say. There was a few people there that just I'll stop and say nobody that I met, and I think with the exception of Jason of Toadborg, I had not met anyone else face to face. Right, a lot of streams together, a lot of talking in either Instagram or YouTube together, but nothing face to face with the exception of one person. And I don't think I walked away with a different a different feeling about somebody than the feeling I already had.
Oh,
Right.
phew.
Except for Eric.
Right at that.
I will tell you though. Yeah, I'm sorry. Jane Doe's absolutely right. I have met Nate in person as well. So Nate, sorry, Nate, if you're watching. Nate and Jason, I had met face to face. But regardless, everybody I walked away with a good feeling about, which I expected to. And then, dude, everybody's freaking tall, right? Like I felt like the shortest person in the world. Like everybody is tall. Morris tall. Andrew's tall.
Yeah.
Brett's tall. Like everybody's a friggin' giant. Like I don't know what's going on.
You notice he didn't put my name in that.
Eric
giant
is not tall, and Eric made me feel better about myself because he was.
Eric was at the buffet. He was just sitting down the whole time.
So, Kev, you did a thing last night. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So this is kind of cool. We'll get to saying hi to everybody in a second. So last night, Garth Brooks is in town right now. It's his only Canadian stop on his World Stadium tour. So wearing a shirt. So only stop. Sorry?
Who was in town?
Garth Brooks.
I don't know her.
Never heard of him? No? Don't know the guy? Kind
Oh,
of a little bit popular.
Okay.
I'm
trying to get a rise out of Aspen. Go ahead.
Yeah, she's pretty stoked about it. Pissed off at me. But anyway, the thing about Garth Brooks is his music touches a lot of people. That the age gap on people at that concert last night is massive. Like unbelievable that guy's been around that long and that he can actually have that kind of fan base and whatever. So anyway, last night I had pretty good seats. I was third row. And Garth does this thing every concert where he comes out and he at the end of the concert he does what's called housekeeping, and he'll pick signs out of the crowd and sing the songs or whatever the people are on there. And it was really cool. There was one of his songs is "Ask Me How I Know," and
how do you know?
Ladies, what's that?
How do you know what the song is?
I'll get there. Two ladies are holding this sign that say, your music cures cancer. Ask me how I know. Right? And he's like, very clever, want me to sing that song. But the two ladies had gone through cancer and were cancer-free at the time. So he sang that song. But there was a little girl that was kind of behind us or whatever. And she was there with her mom. And security's tight, right? They don't want you to get up there and they don't want you to, you can't just walk up to the front of the stage and hang there, and whatever. So everybody made it their mission to get this little girl. She had a sign that she had made up, and everybody had made it their mission to get this girl to the front of the stage. And I'm sitting 3 rows back, kind of just right behind her. So here's a picture of the little girl, and I've already asked her mom, so it's kosher. I've been back and forth talking to her today, but it's kosher that I can show you this stuff. So here's the little girl, and Garth comes over and reads her sign. And he starts
not like a cue card.
Yeah, that's what they had. Everybody has the big signs, right? So then, here, let me get this up. So he starts singing to her. They put the sign down, and then he starts really giving it to, like really singing it to her, and she's right into this. But I'll get the best to show you this the best I can. So there she is, arms in the air. Look at his face. Like he's just loving it, right? And then he backs up. Like absolute class act. So he plays this song for this girl. All these people did their best to get her to the stage and that sort of stuff. And so I'm like, I started thinking about it. I'm like, it's cool to have that picture and stuff, but what are the chances her mom took a picture? So
right.
I go over there, and I'm a little bit confused by everything that went down because there was 2 ladies there, and when I was talking to her mom today, she goes, "It was just me and my daughter there." But some lady gave me the biggest hug in the world because I don't know who that was. Whatever, I'll take it. But yeah, it was pretty remarkable, pretty awesome concert. He's got another one, like there's like 80,000 people in there last night, I think, and he's got another one on tonight, another 80,000. So
wow,
That's awesome.
Is that an outdoor event?
Outdoor, yeah. He's doing this big ass stadium tour thing, so it's pretty cool. But this is his only Canadian stop. So even when I came back from BC, did I come back Thursday? Half the plane was coming to the concert. So
Wow,
it's pretty cool. Yeah,
absolutely.
pretty flying all over the place.
Kevin, I got to ask you a question that everybody in the chat is wondering probably. What's in the box?
I don't know. Apparently it takes batteries and it vibrates. That's what I've been told.
Whoa. Finally,
Well,
something to go with the collar.
See that?
Finally.
Yeah. Yeah, Todd, you're 100% correct. And that's the other thing that's, if you guys don't know anything about Garth Brooks, every ticket in that building, my 3rd row seat and up in the nosebleeds, $100. That's it.
Really?
Doesn't
So
start-
it's just
doesn't
a
start-
timing thing, or
It's just pure luck. You get what you get.
It's random,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, it's $100 a ticket anywhere in the building.
wow.
And he really he it's really difficult to sell his tickets because he clamps down on scalping. That's why he does, like when he came to Edmonton last time, he had 9 shows at Rexall or Rogers. 9 shows back to back to back to back to back. Because he just keeps throwing out tickets so the scalpers don't have a chance to say, okay, well, we can make $2,000 on this.
Yep.
So that Motley Crue, there's that Motley Crue, Poison, Def Leppard, and Joan Jett concert coming here. The front stage for those tickets right now, I think, are selling around $3,000. And I mean, Vince Neil doesn't even know his songs anymore, so pretty impressive.
Sure.
Well, you
If
pay
you don't believe me-
$3,000, you can teach them.
If you don't believe me, seriously Google Kickstart My Heart and listen.
Oh, I believe it so much.
Yeah.
Those
So-
That
guys
was
are-
a beautiful rendition, by the way.
What's in the box is a whole bunch I don't know. Tanner sent this to me. So,
could be anything, man.
what's that?
I said it could be anything, man.
Could be anything. But he did say something about, he asked me if I had D-cell batteries. I don't know what that's about.
No, I think it came with a wall adapter.
That's what she said.
Eric picked it out, so
We don't know if you already had one. Figured you already.
Armin wants to know what you're building tonight. Easy.
Oh,
I don't know. I really don't know. Like Kev said, I was like running around trying to find something and just couldn't.
He was in
I couldn't,
full on
make up my mind.
So, one I don't have. Very nice.
He's
I haven't even
covered in
seen-
mud, and he's got a big Cadbury cream egg there.
Yeah.
Big hairy Cadbury cream egg.
Oh, and Grog's eyes are closed in this one, hey?
Yeah.
Whose wig is that? Looks like,
Uh,
look at it, looks like a wig.
yeah. No, it's so it opens up, so you can crack her
Really?
open and eat it.
I'm not going to do that. And then we got
Got real.
the homestead kitchen. So something I didn't get, very nice.
Yeah, that's timely. If you've watched episode 6 of Obi-Wan,
I have not.
oh well, you're in for a treat because Aunt Beru is a badass. I'll just say
Is she?
that. I'll leave that there. She is
Wow.
a badass.
Then this is the set to have, I guess, because she looks pretty badass in there with her teapot, like short
Yeah.
and stout.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once you build that after you watch episode 6, you're gonna want to add a piece to that. I'll
Is
just
it
leave it there without spoiling anything.
Dark
Yeah,
saber or
Andrew
something?
knows. He says total badass. There you
Here's
go.
another.
And that's the
I like
piece
the
you're going to
dark-
add to it. Sorry for spoiling it.
And
Uh,
Tanner proof should be the full set. I'll build this. I'll start with this tonight.
yeah, should be all 12. You can fact check me and see if I was right there.
If I could check every one of them, and I got Tanner's fingerprints on there. I'll be selling these bags for $5 a piece.
Oh, you can get way more than that.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
don't know where these
That's
fingers
a
have been.
bargain. That's like Garth Brooks prices right there.
That's wow. That's where I'm starting off. And then is this the? Oh, very nice. So the keychain. Did you get me the other one, or did I get? I think I got the other one.
I think you got the other one.
So this is the. This was the gift with purchase, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And that's what you'll be adding to the Brews kitchen.
She's gonna wallop somebody with one of these things. That's very cool. Actually, I actually like this one more than the other one.
The Han Solo?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if anybody would ever use the Han Solo because it's like this would probably break your steering column.
Yeah.
Like this thing weighs a ton.
Arm and back and how long my Wolverine took. Just going by memory, I think it was probably 20 hours or so, 15, 20 hours of design time, and then a couple hours of tweaking, and then probably 10 hours of build time, including like gluing and letting because I had to glue the base plates to a big wood board, and then let it sit, and then build. So probably 30 to 40 hours total.
Yeah, that thing was incredible in person.
Yeah.
It really was.
It actually was in the intro of Building with Buds too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I saw that.
No, you didn't. You were running around the back because you would have seen yours here too.
You don't know what I saw. Okay.
Your arse is what I saw in the background. Pull up your pants,
freaking
man.
out.
we got the old Aston Martin there too.
Yeah, there you go.
Machine. Yeah, sweet. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. That's awesome. We're gonna start with these though.
Got it. All right, Eric, did you figure out what you're building?
So I guess the only two things I could grab quickly that are kind of smaller would be.
I'm waiting.
And Bad Batch. So I don't know where I should go. So
those are the only two things you can grab that are kind of smaller.
I think you have three things there that you could probably grab slowly now.
Not in this room, I don't.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm going to build this carrot truck here, but I got a funny story too. So when we went to Chicago,
more funny stories? No.
All right, it's not that fun much. I think it's funny, but
I believe.
So we went to Chicago, and if you register, you can sign up for a goodie bag, right? And it's like you pay $25, you're supposed to get about $50 of value. They talked about more for door prizes, but I never heard anything about door prizes. But anyway, part of that was you go and they had a selection of 5 sets to choose from. It was like $20 sets. So they had the Mando and Child Brickhead. They had the ice cream truck from City Line. They had, what else? Eric, help me here. They had the Dragon Flyer from Black Panther.
It's actually a pretty cool little set.
Yeah, I almost got that one, but then I saw this set and I knew that it was meant to be.
The must. The Mclaren.
So I picked up the Mclaren, and I'll probably build this, and by the time I'm done putting all the stickers on, I might just feel like chucking this big guy. We'll see.
The better part
I almost grabbed one of those two just to give Tanner, but then I did the brickheads to give Ethan. So
probably a better choice. So yeah, we can talk about whatever tonight. We can talk some about the convention if you want. We are going to have a special guest that's live on scene at another convention tonight that might do some show and tell again. So everybody will be lucky to get 2 weeks in a row with some show and tell at a Lego convention.
Yeah, build it on location. Build with Buds on location.
I don't know if you and Kate got a chance to talk about any of the big reveals at LegoCon, but we can talk about those some more.
We touched on it a little bit. I wasn't overly like. Basically, her and I had the same kind of opinion or view on it. It was like, I mean, other than my girlfriend was on there last year and what have you, that it was just kind of a snoozer, so I didn't even watch it. I watched the highlights of it later.
Did they not bring your girlfriend back?
I didn't even watch it. I watched like in the
Yeah.
highlights. I didn't see her.
That's sad. That's really
Yeah.
sad.
Well,
They had Joe McHale on it, right? The guy from Community. I think he was on it.
yeah.
Joe McHale, is that it? I don't know what his name is.
J.K. Rowling. Who?
J.K. Rowling. That's it.
Oh, the guy that did Lord of the Rings.
No, silly Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Oh, geez. Aspen's going to have a freaking coronary here.
Oh, she is, and it's Eric's fault. It's not even me. It's not even me.
Or was it Hunger Games? I can't remember. They all just seem the same.
You're the worst. You are the
So
worst.
far we got Kermie and Ralph.
So Kermie's actually the last one I found. I had to go to like
Yeah.
5 different stores to find Kermit. Literally.
How many old ladies were hurt?
A few, and I think I totally fondled at least 100 poly bags to find that Kermit.
Just 8 people.
Wow.
Holy sh- Armin, have you built the Titanic? Love to
Yeah, I
hear
wonder
your
why
thoughts on
you're feeling under the weather.
it. Yeah, no kidding. Armin, I have not built the Titanic. I do not own the Titanic. It's one of the ones that when it first came out, I was very much a hard no. But after seeing it and stuff, it is probably something I would go with. It looks pretty cool, especially the ones I've seen lit up.
Oh, I haven't seen any with that were lit up.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. Yeah.
Really?
Yep. We got lots of. We didn't add anybody, did we?
There was one set at the convention that we didn't get a chance to show everybody. I wish I would have taken pictures, but somebody had taken the Titanic and they'd made it a futuristic spacecraft. So they like added jet engines on the side of it. They put domes on the top of it, like biodomes all over the top of it, little figures in it, and then they had a comet shaped.
Sorry, give me 1 sec here. I got someone better looking than you to come on. So.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Hello, friend.
hello, you.
Hello.
What's going
It's
on there?
Nice and quiet in here, so this is perfect timing. Like no one's in here, so it's good night.
All right. Well, guess what?
What?
It's gonna be all you here right away. Nope, not that one. This
Here
one.
we go.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All Kate all day.
Introduce yourself.
Okay. I'm Kate. I'm at Bricks by the Bay in San Francisco right now. I'm wearing my Demogorgon, of course. You know.
Hey, hold it up. Show us exactly. Show us everything there.
Yes, I
On your
plan to.
badge. On your badge.
It's dinner time, so there's not a lot of people in here, which is really nice. There's some really, I'll get to them, but there's some really like unique things that I've never seen before. Like one person built Lego into plants, like into real plants. So that was really.
Can you hold up your badge again, Kate, and just show it for this? Very cool.
Yeah. Gotta have the Demogorgon, you know.
I like what you wrote on yours because Tanner's was weird. He wrote the man, the myth, the legend on his 3 bricks. So that was odd.
Well, not wrong, you know. Okay, where do you do you want me to start with my Stranger Things and then move around?
You're the boss. Show us. It's your
Show us everything.
I need to figure out how to.
Aspen says, "Hey, Kate."
Huh?
I said, Aspen says, "Hey, Kate."
Hi, Aspen. Yeah, I can't see the chat.
Yeah.
I'm figuring out how to swap because I usually use my computer. How I swap the screen.
Just stop it.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't not right.
Just walk backwards.
Yeah.
No, don't walk backwards. Oh my god. Yeah, you do that all day. It's amazing.
Well, I can't. Hold on.
So it hits settings. There should be a little gear that says settings.
Yeah.
And then there's a drop down that says you change the camera to rear facing. There you go. You got it.
Got it. See? You're the myth, the legend. You're the legend all the way.
It's incredible.
Wow.
That is incredible.
So I would play. Usually I have the music playing, so it played Stranger Things music all day. So that was really fun. But
So give us the fact sheet on that. So
we had Martin.
Poor Martin. What did he do to deserve that?
Well,
Yeah.
at Cascade, and he just kind of stayed there. So, I hide pieces in here. So I took pieces from the Stranger Things set and hid them in the Mosaic. So, as an example, here's Hopper's hat. Hiding.
That's cool.
And we've got a BBG Forge tile right there. There. See what else? Got a yellow telephone.
Because of course we do.
The boombox is all the way down there. Oops. And then we've got Will's bicycle. Let's see what else. We've got, and each kid has something. So Dustin has the walkie-talkie. And then Mike has the tile. And Lucas has the slingshot. So it's about, I built the Mosaic part, and then TK Bricks Tim did I call them the pedals, but the mouth parts. And they're simply attached by Technic.
Yeah, simply.
And
That's
then
beautiful.
just one pin on the back. Talk about holding your breath when attaching something. But yeah, it's lit up, and
Please count.
90,000.
90,000.
Yeah.
That's it. You couldn't fit 92,000 in there. Come on, Kate.
I tried.
Between both mosaics or just the bottom one?
No, everything.
Okay.
So mouth, the
Holy
mosaic,
cow.
everything. Yeah. Like these are solid. These are about 7 pounds a piece.
Wow.
Yeah. You just take them out.
It's very cool.
I'm not worthy.
This one has lights as well, right?
Yeah. So it has the light kits on the back. There's probably 6 light kits on the top, and then about 5 on the bottom. And then this one flickers, so you guys can see that.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Beautiful.
And if you guys check out Kate's Instagram there, you'll see whoever wasn't here last week. You'll see she's got a lot of videos of this thing up and running on there too. It looks awesome.
And then here. These are my 2 other ones. 2 of my other.
My all-time favorite's right on the right-hand side there. I love that piece.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
So
Mary, the one on the left.
yeah,
It's gonna be a really quiet, small ceremony. It's probably gonna be on a mountain, but
oh my god. So these were in the car overnight because they weren't sure if there was going to be room for them, and this one warped because at 10 it was 80 something 90 degrees by 10 in the morning, and right here it literally popped up and like overlapped over here, and my heart almost like broke. I was like, oh my god. But once I got back in the air conditioning, it was fine. I like popped it back in. But so those are my 2. A nice big haul. Okay, so now I'll go this way. So we've got some more mosaics.
Yeah, good, bad, the ugly up there, huh?
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
I think so.
That's it.
That's
Yoda.
Westworld.
Some clever, super clever. It's the Ninja Warrior
Oh,
setup.
that's cool.
American Ninja
Well,
Warrior.
that is kind of clever, actually. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, super clever. And then a maze game. Someone made a maze game.
Corn maze.
One, the lettering on it is
Oh,
really
that's
nice.
cool. That's really cool.
That is neat.
Some more Tron. Lots of mosaics this time around. I like this one as well. I think it's super clever. Little ant farm.
Oh yeah.
And then, if you guys have seen Pacific Rim, the movie,
Yes.
these are mechs from the Pacific Rim. So they had each of the mech with their card. They just recreated them. So each country has one, which is kind of nice. And then here's a bigger transformer. There's the original, and then they made their own.
Oh. I'm a little bit of a Kiss fan. Holy hell.
Yeah.
Eric will take care of you afterwards, Kevin. Just
Oh, sweet. That's all I was looking for.
This is pretty fun.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Okay, we're coming to the plants now. Hold your breath because they're so flippin' cool. Okay. So he built stuff into plants.
Oh, wait, you got to go back to the Hobbit hole so
Yeah.
Aspen can see that one.
Aspen's gonna love that.
Hold on, I need to go over the ropes. Hold on a second.
She's climbing the ropes, people. You saw it here first. Okay, now that is something impressive.
So his name is Jeremy Stevermere. He does all of these.
That's
So
really cool.
here's a friend's one. Okay, Tanner, you might need some new pants after this one. Ready?
I only have one pair of pants left. Oh, okay. That's crazy.
Isn't that cool? He built it into a tree. It's so rad.
That is rad.
And then a elf style. So you've got your glowing elf style build.
Is Eric still with us? I haven't even heard him.
I'm just watching.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
Watching
And then-
me.
Super cool too. This is his big piece.
Oh, wait, Eric, make sure you're paying attention. Here comes his big piece.
It's elves themed, but it's,
I like the mushrooms, and he's got actual mushrooms there.
yeah. And then he did some stained glass.
Oh.
There's different levels. It's like a big tree house. There's so many little details.
Pretty wild.
And he made these little cards for each one too, which is really cool. Little playing cards, like trading cards.
Yeah.
And so here's the next one. We're in that.
Little red.
And then this is my favorite because it's so simple. Look at the tire swing.
Oh, that's cool.
And then this one's really beautiful too. This is his also.
Oh, wow.
And this one. It's like a big, long rod.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what she
Only
said.
Thanks for noticing.
30, all right?
Oh, I
Thanks
know.
for
You gotta wait
noticing.
another half hour before you show anything big and long.
And Eric, nothing. Oh, that's cool.
I think we saw that one at in Chicago, right, Eric?
I don't remember actually seeing an art. I know they kind of modified one for the farm.
It was right at the end of my table. On the.
Well, I saw yours and didn't look any further.
Aww.
Worse, yeah. Obviously, you get to Tanner's and you're like, yeah.
It might have been another just like that. It might not have been that same guy, but there was one just like that in Chicago.
Don't
Sorry,
give him
go
too
ahead.
much credit, Kate. It's because he was drunk and he passed. That's where he passed out.
Wow, that's impressive.
Not
Yeah.
pretty. So this is all crochet.
Oh wow!
That's
Man,
cool.
that looks just like actual crochet.
So this is Cat Sipe. She has a Twitch channel. She's so splendid. I really enjoy her. So I gave her one. But she works for Tips and Bricks. So you can see her. But yeah, it's so beautiful. So she'll be at Rodeo next week, Tanner. So you'll see that.
Awesome.
And then some more triptych kind of things.
Lenticulars.
Lenticulars.
I love those.
And you gotta have California, of course.
Of course.
This is very cool. Okay, so this is
Oh, that's cool.
balancing by the tip of the.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Did you just blow on it?
I blew on it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I used to have stuff like that when I was a kid. Like they used to make toys like that and stuff. That's cool.
Look at the Winnie the Poohs.
I've
Those are
seen those online. Who did those?
Let's see.
Joel Marbella.
I like how they get into descriptions on the stuff too. I like that.
There.
That's Will Travel. Yep. Okay. I follow them on Instagram. Okay. I thought I'd seen those before.
These are really pretty.
Oh, those are neat too.
That's
Those are
dead.
like brick sketches, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the last one I'm doing is the Swedish Chef.
Oh, I love that. I love that painting.
Me too.
Cool.
Tanner, that's Lego, buddy.
Huh.
Who did that one?
I don't know.
Who did this masterpiece?
I'm not
No,
sure.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Look at the lights pulsing.
I need her autograph.
I can maybe arrange that for you, but it's going to cost you.
I hid the bunny right here.
Nice.
But you're not supposed to tell us where you hid it.
Well, I can't tell you any of the other ones. There's like
I
5.
found the bunny.
And here-
I love that.
And then here's my new.
Get close to the hair, Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
That's really cool.
Wow.
Thank you to Tanner who helped me get the gold flags in time. So thank you. Thank you.
I touched every single one of them. I licked every single one of them. So I hope that's not weird.
I wonder why they look stiff.
It is kind of weird.
Heyo. Well played.
Is it 8 o'clock already?
Sorry, this is one of the hidden pieces. I just think it's really funny.
Is that a hot dog?
No, I'm just happy to see you.
That's beautiful. Very well done.
I like her eyes too.
Very, very well done. So that's your newest mosaic, right? That's the one you just finished?
Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit better.
And how many pieces in this one, roughly?
I'm thinking 15,000.
You said 15,000?
Yeah, about roughly. What's my rough guess? That is probably, oh man, 25, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of 1x1s. Like all of this is,
I love that piece.
and then all of these are 1x. So on top of plate, right? And then all of these are 1x on top of plate. So it's like double layered. So I would say 25, 30 maybe. Yeah.
It's hard to see that when you're just looking at it, through a lens, right? So I think if you get a chance to see any of Kate's work in person, obviously take advantage of it because you get to see all that intricate detail up close and see what she's done. Those are really nice too.
I like this one a lot. And like, look at the heart. It's so
Well, that's neat.
Crazy. That's all brick bent.
here's some sculptures.
Oh, that's really cool too. See, that's a headspace that I haven't been able to get into
Yeah, me too.
at all.
Conceptually, like. Oh, okay. This one's really wonderful.
Yes, I saw this one posted right before the stream. I love that.
Cool.
Love that. Look at that tongue.
Jack England.
That is just beautiful.
And then the tree is really pretty too.
I need a brown one like that. So, Kate, like if you can make one that's brown for me.
One of these?
A chocolate lab instead of a golden retriever. I would love that. Yeah.
Noted. It's in my memory now.
Thanks.
Some jewelry.
Look at those big eyeballs.
Uh-huh.
Those are the Target ones, right? Yeah, those are all the Target ones.
We're coming to the great ball contraption stuff. People took it, but
yeah, it looks like they took it down, eh?
yeah, a little bit. The big part's down here. This one's really fun though. It was moving around earlier.
Matthew says that rainbow tree is insane.
It is insane.
This was moving. Get this part over. Actually, wait. No, I'll go over here first. This is all contraption stuff.
Are they just done with it, or are they taking it out as they're gone for dinner or something?
They're gone at dinner, and they turn it off at dinner. Okay. So I'll take a video when they get back. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this was a collab, but this is very cool. It's Ninjago City.
Is that San Francisco?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. Because they had one like this, but it was of Chicago.
No, it doesn't look like it. I think this is just a fantasy. Yeah. It's really well done, though. So each plate, like everyone gets about this big, it looks like one of these.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and there's like 1 million people that contributed to it. It's really
catch.
Yeah. So each person got a square, and then they made a big city out of it. Someone did a Hogwarts mini castle.
That's really cool. I love that.
And then the guy who did the plants did this one.
That's funny.
Okay, are you ready for something really amazing?
Yeah, get your second pair of pants.
I already told you I only have one pair of pants. Holy shit.
Wow.
Right?
Shit.
Isn't that amazing?
Can you get closer to that at all?
It's all Technic except for like this part. It's all Technic though.
That's incredible. Eric's the one that needs to change your pants after this one.
I can hear they're wet. That is impressive.
Insane.
Right?
Oh,
and he's
wow.
the nicest guy too. Like
Hey, did you see him set that thing up? Like,
yes,
what
it came in.
sections did he have?
Yeah, it was like section. So it was like in fourths on the bottom, and and then the plateau, and then fourths, and then the plateau, and then he just stacked it. He connected.
All right. Maura's giving you 5 sets of hard eyes, and she needs a new pair of pants also.
Yeah, so it's definitely a stunner piece, big time. This is also beautiful.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't it?
I mean, is that frame is all Lego, or is it?
It's a real wood frame.
Oh, it's a real frame. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that'd be impressive if that was Lego. It's still impressive, but.
And then they had like the drawings they went off of.
That's beautiful.
Which is really cool here. Like a lot of people did that. which at Cascade they didn't do that, so I liked that a lot. This, right? They had this picture, built that. Like a lot of people did that. So, hey, you ready for something else?
Yeah.
Really big?
Do I need to go get a new pair of pants again?
That's what she
I just
said.
took mine off. It's easier. Oh, I already see it. Oh my
Oh
God.
my gosh.
Oh,
Wow. You've got to be kidding me.
And this kid is like in his early 20s or like mid 20s.
Of course.
Of course he is. Yeah.
So cool. And he has like little like cutouts, right, of what it looks
Of
like.
course.
It's really neat. And that's his like what he went off of.
Is this supposed to be an A380 or a 747?
oh, here we go.
Okay, you
Yeah,
can
but
move
you
on.
shouldn't say exactly what I
I
said,
don't want to
otherwise
see that
I-
Airbus crap. You can move on.
Oh my god.
I've actually flown in one of those twice, and I will tell you, even though it's the competition, it's a marvel that airplane gets off the ground because it is massive. Like it is ginormous.
That's the point of an airplane, Tanner.
You get off the ground?
He's picky.
Yeah.
Let him be.
Gets all sensitive about it.
I don't know why these trains are over here. I'm surprised they're not over in the trains, but and then we have like a tower,
That's cool.
and then we get back to some of the art stuff because we made a circle. Oh my god. Okay, I love this so much.
Kermit!
Yes,
Oh,
that's awesome. That banjo is really good.
And then we have Welcome to
Results will
Whoville.
let us-
We have Whoville.
Yep, that's cool.
Some
Maura asked, was the tower back there supposed to be Willis Tower, or was it something else?
So, that's what it looks like. Have some Whoville action. And then a little bit more Dr. Seuss. I like this one. It's very cute.
Oh, that's cool.
Built. And animals, these are all brick built. This is by Eric Wilson. Colors in this are great. And we're back here, so let me walk. It's a small convention, so won't take. I have like 2 more sections, I think.
small, but incredibly impressive.
Wills,
So amazing.
isn't it fun?
It's beautiful.
And his letter, the author.
So for those of you that don't know, this one was done by Kate's son. He's 10 years old, and he designed this as part of a digital build challenge, and then went ahead and made it for real. And Kate, tell us more about it.
Yeah, he's 128 by 128, and he made all the piece choices, all the color choice. He designed really. The only thing that we helped him with was cutting the board. That was it. He glued it. He did everything. And then this is all freehand. So this is all freehand. He didn't follow a map for this at all. And then the back is all freehand too, like design-wise.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible.
So fun to watch him talk. Oh my God, to all the people today.
So Aspen said the convention they're restricting it to only over 18-year-olds next year. A lot of talent that won't be able to be seen.
Yeah.
Really?
I think these are really cool. These are the teen builders.
That's cool.
These are all kids right now. All kids.
Hey, Paul, PBJ's here. Delicious as usual. Hello, buddy.
Oh
We gotta
man,
talk about that because you totally didn't lick them when you were supposed to.
not on camera.
True.
There's some things that what happens at Brookworld stays at Brookworld, Kev.
No, it came back with you. That's why you're sick.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, stop licking everything, Tanner.
Wake up Cascades, we're both gonna be sick.
Okay, will do.
Very cool.
Told me you liked all the flags on my thing. This is really
That's really cool. I like that.
This is really cool too. Yeah, these are all kids. All kids did these.
PBJ says, "Is Tanner ill? I was ill after Brickworld." Yep.
Yep.
You
Enough
know,
said.
you know.
That one's really nice.
That's cool too. So these are all youth builders. That's awesome.
All youth builders.
That is beautiful too. Wait. Go back to that one. Go back to that one. I love that.
Yeah, that's very nice. Nice looking river. Crick.
It's beautiful.
Okay, these are fun. So this is a big collab layout from Brick. It's the Arizona. So they have this entire table right here. This is all theirs.
Oh.
Wow.
So they bring this every year, I guess. So, and then they add on to it. Section. And it's not running right now, but they have a Luke land speeder that goes around on the track.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
really?
Really well done. Really beautiful. Like the church. But like
So Kate, are they doing? Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Are they doing your awards tonight? Because
Yeah.
you're leaving. You're leaving later tonight, right?
I'm leaving in the morning, but I'm gonna but they're the awards tonight at 7:30. Oh, there's the land speeder. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right here. Right there.
Yeah.
And these are all handmade little cards. Kind of painted.
Oh, those are neat. Wow. Oh, that UP. Fuel tanker. Wow.
Hot air. This card
Yeah, very cool. That balloon.
wrapped all the way around here. Hot air.
That's really cool. That's hot air balloon.
And then the on.
PBJ Kate is at Bricks by the Bay in San Francisco.
Like a little Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And Dad, and look at this brick.
Oh, I love that. Oh, it's like straight out Encanto. I love that. Beetlejuice.
And
there.
that's Asgard.
Yeah, that's you got Jack Skellington. Oh, I love that. I love Encanto so much. It's one of my favorite movies. Rick Brickham is in the house. Hello.
Hi, Eric. So Eric Wilson was the one that did the Doctor's build.
Love it. I love that. I'm sorry, not Encanto. Coco.
Yeah. And then this is.
Oh, that's amazing.
I like this area down here.
Rick says he wished he was at this show.
Yeah. We wish you were here. I wish all of you were here. Daddy.
Wow. Holy.
That was impressive.
Okay, can you go in a little bit closer to that bottom work there, like that overlapping stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's very cool. I mean, only if you had 100 million parts.
And then this turns on when I'll take a video of it for you guys, but this is super cool. There's 3 pillars, and then they're all connected by, and this moves, so this tram goes around it like this.
Wow.
That's cool. Is that supposed to be like Monsters Inc?
No, it's all together. It's all part of that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is probably one of mine.
Oh.
You'll see why.
Bruce Lee.
Oh, I can see it. Bruce Lee there on the side.
It's all like Ninjago City style.
Wow.
There's so many details I can't even like. It's a dragon and it swoops around.
Frankie writes here, says he can't wait to meet you at Brick Rodeo next week. Frankie's in the Austin area. So.
And then this moves when it's on, so it goes like that.
Really cool.
There's so many details. Look at this. It's so fun.
Oh, cool.
Aspen says, do you see that, Eric?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, he's turning it on for us. Yay!
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's like the mechanism from the Year of the Dragon set. It's basically the same one. That's awesome. Oh, this little Subway in there too. McDonald's. Look at that.
I got to get back after my Subway now. Man, this is depressing.
That
That's
is so cool. Brick separator roof there.
Yeah, brick separators up there. That was kind of neat, hey? Yeah.
Sausages.
Hot dogs. That's my favorite part of Ninjago City builds, is that all the different pieces they use for the roofs.
Me too.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh there. Aspen said the green dragon looks like the one she built.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful too. Oh, I like that one. Can you show us the greenery one?
Mhm.
The honeycombs in there. That's so cool. It's like a rainforest cafe almost.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Just makes me want to go to McDonald's.
Tell at me if you want to see something closer.
Look at the Crocs pulling the dragon there.
Yeah.
That's
what are those out of? What set's that out of? Trolls?
The hidden side. They're out of the shrimp boat, hidden side.
Oh, it's in the shrimp boat?
Yep.
Oh, then I'll see them.
Bricks or Tornado. Okay, and then there's one.
Kate's on the dangerous side of the
Trip.
rope.
Don't trip. Like, she's way more coordinated than I was.
Oh, these are so sweet.
That's pretty cool.
Really nice.
So we're in Castle now.
See, like, these are proof that you don't have to go, like, the big, huge displays are very impressive. Don't get me wrong, they are. But if you pack something small with detail like that, it catches just as many eyes. And that's what I love about these conventions. You don't have to do this.
Oh, shut up. No,
Really
look at that. You're wrong.
But you don't have to do this to catch people's attention,
Yeah.
right?
So he
Oh,
took
wow.
it apart at one point, and there's 22 modular sections.
That's ridiculous.
You're with you saying that, Tanner, 100%. Because when Kate showed that house there, the thing it reminded me of is Aspen and I built those. Remember those sailboats? And I built
Yes.
I built it up on just a small base plate and did the coral underneath it. Like that's one of my favorite pieces.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I personally like the small stuff too. It's so
Just like that.
Yeah.
You pile so much of that on shelves and look at it, and yeah, that's impressive. I like that. When you go by quick there, Kate, it looks like that guy was actually peeing in the front.
Oh my god.
I saw this last week too. I love the window technique that they use for these castles, where they use, it looks like a cross in the windows.
Yeah.
It's simple. I don't know if you can find it. I saw one in this.
I want to see the bricks in that. Like, go in close on that thing.
Wow.
Oh wow. Yeah, like that's a lot of dedication right there.
Yeah.
And she also did.
That's amazing.
Okay, one of my favorite builds is coming. So this little Jurassic Park, but wait for it. Wait for it.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Shit.
Aspen might like that a little bit.
That's incredible.
All bionicle.
That's incredible.
So cool.
That is cool.
This is really beautiful too. Twin Towers, and then the new Twin Tower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And then these are very cool.
Oh wait, who did these?
Yeah.
Dave
Foreman.
Those are pretty cool, actually.
Those are awesome.
Oh my god, okay, I love this one too. Look at this. Oh, so cute.
Oh, that's really beautiful. Can you get closer so we can see that? Like, look at that. Just
more dedication.
Those are headlight bricks, I'm guessing. I can't.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
That's impressive. Like, just the texture that creates.
So I really like that one. And then someone did a Duplo castle.
That's awesome.
Super fun. Okay, you ready for probably my favorite build?
The QR code?
No.
Oh.
Wait for it. Look at this.
Waiting. Oh, you got to be kidding.
How?
Look.
How?
Look.
Like, seriously, how?
Okay, so I guess there's super, super magnets right here. Is them. And then there's a metal rod in here too, I guess.
Okay.
It's super tall and it makes me really nervous. I'm just like, oh my god.
Touch it, Kate.
No.
The magnets are strong. It's not going to move.
Yeah, what could go wrong? Hey, Jenny.
That reminds me of Australian Lego Masters Season 4. Like, they had to try and balance some of those super magnets to levitate like that. Almost losing their fingers. Jenny Brooks is here. Says, evening, everyone.
Hello, hello.
So cool. It's so tall. It's like...
Brick Jedi wants to know who built that castle. Dave Robinson.
Then we've got some Bionicle.
So what does that mean? Their card said MVP no. Like, I'd be calling myself an MVP the whole time.
We know. Eric established that.
Yeah, they all say that. I'm not sure
Weird.
what that means.
They all say that except for yours.
Oh, mine have it too.
Demand a recount.
Then we have some military stuff.
That's cool.
That's a cool tank. Rick says, have we seen any two-dimensional dragons yet? Yes, we have, Rick, but I bet she'll bring you back by.
Oh yes, Rick wasn't with us. I'll end over there.
That's cool.
Yeah, the landscaping on this is really neat.
And Brian Jorgensen's here. Hello, buddy.
Hello. Oops.
Okay, this is super fun. This Christmas Peace on Hoth is what it's called.
Is that that taking a poop back there? What's going on?
Probably.
I think
Look
so.
at it. I think he's tied up. I see. Okay, yeah, no, I thought he was just taking a poop. This is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, Maura said, I like how there's such a wide variety of build themes.
Yeah.
And all the presents.
Chocolate.
That makes me hungry.
Oh, okay.
And it's suspended by wire.
Yeah, for some money. That's cool.
There's Santa, I think. That's supposed to be Santa. This one's really fun. Super fun. And then we come back around to some space stuff. This one's really well done. I like it.
Yeah. It's fun. It's very cool.
A lot of spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Rocket ship in a bottle.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, I like that that bantha.
Mm-hmm.
The recolored Santa 4 there.
Mm-hmm. Pizza.
Oh.
Okay. I think we have one more castle coming up. I like this one a lot. I like the colors they used. This is fun.
That's cool.
CSS. What is it? Leonard.
Wow.
Nice
Interesting.
banner.
Of Corsair.
I like that.
I love Corsairs. Oh. Huh.
on micro tanks. And here's the last castle.
That's impressive.
Wow. I love that.
Okay, Rick, I'll take you back over.
Well, that's beautiful artwork right there.
Oh, look at that. Rick, look at that.
Hmm. Push him.
Oh, Rick, you can probably see these. These are cool. They're built
Yeah.
into yeah.
Man, I love that one.
Yeah. Rick inspired this. Remember?
Yeah, so Rick co-hosted the challenge that Will created this for, the Let's Build Digital.
Yeah.
Challenge.
I'll have to take a video of him later and send it to you guys because he's so happy.
Is he eating dinner right now? Is that where he's at?
No, he's eating.
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, you need to eat something or you're going to be nasty. And then Flynn and Richard are here. So, like, this is their fire theater and it opens up. It's really pretty. Yeah. And then they did this. Flynn did this one for my Let's Build the superhero challenge I did.
That's beautiful. Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, those are cool.
Cam Guy says your son did an awesome job on that, Kate.
Thank you. Thank you. Super proud of him. So you can see the Eiffel Tower right here.
That Eiffel Tower is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, it's a super chill con.
Rick said, Kate, thank you for going back to see it. A whole new view of it through the video. Awesome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Amazing work.
So do you know who got nominated for awards or anything? Did they put those out on the table, or is it going to be a big surprise?
I can show you who got nominated.
All right, let's see it.
For Best in Show. There's 8 of us, I think.
I heard 8 of us.
Yeah, so Kate won.
No.
Yep.
It was very much a surprise. So it was like the best surprise ever.
I don't think you should be surprised.
Okay, so we've got the piece on Hoth.
Okay.
So everyone votes, which is fun. And then we've got that Coco build.
Yeah.
The Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
The plane.
Boo.
The Ninjago style.
Okay.
The whole train layout. The big castle.
Okay.
And Stranger Things.
Oh, there it is.
Right. I know what I'm voting for.
I was like, what? Oh my God. So cool. That's never happened before. So that was
That's amazing.
really, it was awesome.
That is amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So 7:30, we'll do all the awards and stuff. So
That's coming up here right away. Yeah, because you're right. Are you right on my time right now? It's 7. It's almost 7:30.
it's 6:20
you're an hour back.
in
Okay.
here. Yeah, 6:15.
Okay.
6:15. Yeah, and I'm excited. I'm like super honored just to be nominated. You know, like that's really amazing. So
Absolutely. Well deserved.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Very nice.
So
What's
we'll have some news for you in about an hour and a half.
awesome?
Yeah.
Awesome for both you and Will.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tim, I told Tim, I was like, Tim, oh my God. Because Tim did all of these. So Tim built these.
Yeah, so Kate says Tim, he's TK Bricks on Instagram. He did all of the large pedal pieces.
So these just come out. Nice and solid.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Exactly what she said.
That was a stretch, Tanner.
Max here, that's... Nope. Okay, all right.
Oh my goodness. Oh, one fun fact about this, these are all glow in the dark. So like on like if there's like a Friday Night Lights type of thing like that they do at cons, I know Brick Rodeo will do it, like where they turn off all the lights and stuff, then it like totally glows and stuff. It's really fun.
That's nice.
Yes.
Yeah, Sonia says thank you, Kate.
You're welcome.
She said you deserve the win.
I'm just be nominated because those are some pretty incredible builds that I'm amongst.
Yeah, but yours is also no slouch. So
yeah.
What would really push you over the edge is if you had a necklace with your name on it. This one.
Well, I have my Demigorgon, so
True. Yeah. Yeah.
He comes throughout the cons now. It's pretty fun. So. Okay, friends.
Before we go, what do you got coming up? What do you want to plug?
Well, we drive home in the morning. I drop Will off. Go to sleep. I do some laundry. I go to sleep, and then I get like early and drive to Utah, and then I drive to Roswell on Tuesday, and then I'll be in Austin on Wednesday night for Brick Rodeo. So I will be at Brick Rodeo this coming weekend. So
interesting. I will also be at Brick Rodeo.
I know you will. This
weekend.
Oh man, you'll see Kate. Oh, it'll be fun.
Eric, will you be at Brick Rodeo?
No.
No.
And there's
no Brick Rodeo for the Eric.
You here that will also be there as well. So I'm super excited about that too. They were like, "Oh yeah, we'll see you next week." I was like, "Oh yes, good, yay."
How big is Brick Rodeo compared to this one, Kate?
It will be bigger. Yeah. It'll be bigger.
Okay.
For sure. And Brett Hooper will be there. We just found out like where our tables are and stuff. And I'm like right across from Brett. I'm so excited.
That's exciting.
And then I'm right next to Brady Joyner Bricks. I'm really that. And then I'm sharing a vendor booth with BB Forge. I'm going to be selling my custom Mosaic kits there, as well as this bad boy right over here.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh.
I'm going to try to sell him in Texas.
You're going to sell Iron Man?
I'm going to try. He's going to be in the booth. I mean, I think he's going to be on the tables for like the first day. And then I think on the last day, I'll put him over in the booth and see what happens. So, you know, if you want to outbid him, just let me know.
All right. I think that'll fit in the carry-on.
No. But I'm driving back, right? So I could drop it off.
That's true. And Kate, you have an Instagram challenge coming up.
I do. We're doing Let's Build Friends starting July 5th or 6th, whatever that Friday is. And then it's going to run for 2 weeks. And my co-host is Aubrey, the Brick Cove. And you can you can build a friend set. You can mash up any other previous theme or set with friends' colors. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Nice. You can top hats, mosaics, small builds, large builds, whatever you want, you can build.
I've got a good idea for that too. I think I'm gonna recolor a set in friends' colors. Give it a little twist, I think.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for it.
You're welcome. That was super fun to take you guys around. Thank you for having me. And I'll see you at Tanner in like less than a week, so that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And hopefully I'll have some good news for you guys later.
absolutely. Let us know.
I will. I will.
Thank you again. Beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Beautiful.
Good luck, Kate. Take care.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna go eat now
yeah, absolutely.
and drink some. Okay, have fun.
All right. Take
I
care.
bet.
Bye bye.
Okay, good luck.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, wait, I do like this. I'm right in the middle.
You're supposed to put your hands up and push out.
I'm going the wrong way.
There we go. Works. So good luck.
That was awesome, Kate, to do that. That was excellent.
It was. It was great.
But you
Another
definitely
place
see-
with incredible builds, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's a Tanner sandwich, delicious as always.
Yes.
I added the delicious as always part. I can't believe PB&J didn't get in on that though. So Tanner, you are 100% correct. What was that?
I was going to say I don't hear that very often.
Excellent. Which one's your favorite?
Animal, obviously. He's tattooed on the back of my leg. But
So
he's
the
going to get a
Swedish
bigger
chef.
drum kit. What's that?
I said, so the Swedish chef. I got it.
Yeah, well, I put it up on Instagram already, and I tagged you as the Swedish chef.
That sounds nothing like the Swedish chef.
It sounded
Exactly.
more like the Swedish chef than you sound like the Swedish chef.
How dare you? How dare you?
Gwenda, yeah, you are 100% correct. Kate is truly gifted. She's pretty amazing artist, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's something you can't do just by chunking a picture in a program and spitting it out. Like, and that's again why you got to see that stuff in person, because it's easy to look at and say, oh yeah, they just copied something, but the way the texturing's done, the way the picture comes together when she integrates lights into that stuff, it's incredible. It's something that I've aspired to transform or transition my pieces to, for sure.
Brendan says, I missed a space on the post. Which space, Brendan, did I miss? I might have missed a picture, did I? Let's see.
So what's everyone in the chat building tonight?
Yeah, and he's here even. Matthew popped in there a couple times.
He's waiting for his chance.
Oh, I missed the caption. What? He's waiting to strike. He might be already asleep. He actually got the DeLorean for Father's Day, so it looks like he was going to be building that up.
Yeah, so I'm post that.
Yeah. What did I miss, Brandon? Let's see.
Bless you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I knew there was a lot of people that wanted to say it.
I did, but I didn't. What should I build now? Another AT&T.
Gwenda's still rebuilding the old roller coaster.
Yeah, I'm going to be rebuilding mine soon as well.
That's a good question, yo. Anybody taking advantage of double points, and what are some of you purchasing? I bought the Ferrari and planning to jazz set too. The Ferrari is unbelievable. It's so cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Ferrari, but I just feel like Zavi's going to have it for more than 10% off, so I'm going to wait.
Yeah. Is there any gift with purchases right now too? Or is that Forestman set still available or no?
It is not. It's done, but it's allegedly going to come back with the castle in August.
Oh yeah.
Nope,
Wendy's
I'm.
working- Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, buddy.
No, you go ahead. You finish.
No, you go ahead. I'm not getting anything double points. So I thought about it and just gonna wait still.
Yep.
I gotta get tables and I just,
Yeah,
I'm running to IKEA.
fast.
What's that?
Starts piling up fast on you.
Yeah, well, I got all the trim that I need for today and here to finish that. And then I also set up some pickup orders for bright and early tomorrow at IKEA to pick up some more shelving units.
Nice.
So double points is going to have to wait.
Yeah, I was going to maybe buy something, but then I bought a plane ticket to Brick Rodeo. So that's what we'll do instead. Wendy said she was given a cute 3-in-1 set. PBJ's building Dumbledore's office, the new Harry Potter set. Elizabeth, the divination classroom. Rick just finished a family movie, snuck away to hang for a bit. Brian's working on the Ford Mustang. DCL pre-ordered BD1 and the Mercedes set for double points. Jedi just finished building Barracuda Bay. Bought on offer up for $130. That's great. Great deal.
So what's offer up? Is that like eBay or is that?
I think so. It's like a third party market. DCL is going to build the Vespa. Mac has a question. Either UCS Falcon or Imperial Star Destroyer. What's your vote, Kev?
Which one is it? So
The Falcon and the Star Destroyer.
or Star Destroyer? Star Destroyer.
Eric?
I will defer to you guys. I haven't built mine yet, so I can't really, I mean, I would say Falcon, but I haven't built them, so.
Yeah, Falcon I liked better. I have a feeling the Star Destroyer is going to retire sooner than the Falcon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Even though
I would do. That's why I would do that. The Falcon is my favorite build for sure, but if I had to pick one of them right now, 100%.
Yeah,
that Star Destroyer is actually really nice to look at. Just like
it is.
Yeah.
They're both great builds. They're both nice to look at. You can't go wrong with either one of them. I don't know which one. The Falcon's older, but I have a feeling it's going to stay on the shelf longer than the Star Destroyer.
I still think they're probably pulling in pretty good numbers with that one, right?
Yeah.
Well,
when do you think they're going to have a new Death Star?
I'm surprised it's not out
later
already.
This year. I think it's coming later this year. I think the Razor Crest rumor is bogus, and I think it's a Death Star.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
So their T-shirts were to help throw everyone else off?
Yeah.
Be a smart idea, right?
Yeah. I just can't see a $500 Razor Crest. I just can't see it.
Well, they haven't shown it yet.
Fair. Fair.
There was a lot of this in Chicago, so
it was like every 5 minutes.
Really?
Well, alcohol was involved, so it might have been more than that.
No.
Brick Girl said she's cleaning and reorganizing post Brick World. Jenny Bricks is headed to Brick Rodeo as well. Maybe I'll see you there.
Very cool.
Todd is or just finished the Vespa.
Max says, I really hope it's the Razor Crest rumor. It's bogus. Or he really hopes that the Razor Crest rumor is bogus.
DCL said it's a Razor Crest for sure. So I think DCL is just saying that because he just built one from one of the custom ones.
Oh, did he? Some of those custom ones are actually nicer than the Lego kits, but
yeah,
I do have that one.
I just
kid. It's kind of.
it's way too late for spoilers here, but it's a ship that lasted for a season and a half.
Yeah.
Is that really worthy of a UCS set? Like for a ship that got maybe an hour total of screen time, if that? 2 hours total of screen time?
What kind of screen time did Naboo Starfighter have?
That's fair.
Just asking for a friend,
That's
because
fair.
they sure as hell did an expensive ass UCS set in that one.
But it wasn't expensive when it was released. It was like
No,
$40.
100%, and now it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There was 2 at Brick World Chicago.
I know, yeah. Some asshole kept whipping his camera by. Oh, hey, Kev, there's one right here. Oh, look, there's another one right there. They're kind of like.
Well, I did not know that, and I did not set that up. So,
I mean, they if they could very well do it, and people will buy it, myself probably included. But I just there's ships that I'd rather they do than that one.
Yeah.
like what?
Well, there's the Nebulon. I'd like to see that in UCS scale. They could build a really nice Nebulon for $550.
Mm-hmm.
If we're due for a new Master Builder Series set, so that's why I really think it's going to be that. And like I said, I think a much bigger, more detailed Death Star for a Master Builder Series, or Endor, Forest Moon of Endor with the bunker and everything for Master Builder Series.
Mm-hmm.
Nate and Hannah are here. Hello, hello.
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 Don't get me wrong. I love the Mandalorian, and the Razor Crest was an okay ship, but I didn't love it that much.
Okay.
I still want to build that scene, actually. That's still a thing that's on my list to do. Have the 2 ships there and have the
Forest Moon you're
Razor
talking
Crest just have the Razor Crest annihilated, and
Oh yeah.
and then having the Slave One beside it there, or whatever Eric calls it now.
Tell him what was the
back ship?
Huh?
No, go ahead.
What was the tower that was at Brick World Chicago, and I thought it was the eye from the Lego movie or the Batman one? What was that tower?
Barad-dûr.
No.
Barrett Jackson?
Was it from like Lord of the Rings or
Yes,
one of those sets?
Barad-dûr.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Or are you talking about the bank?
Huh?
Yeah. You're talking about the tower with the Eye of Sauron on it, right?
Yeah, and I thought it was from the Lego
Yeah,
the movie or whatever one of those were. They laugh just like that, Kev.
I mean, some days it's great to be around you because you make me feel so good.
I mean,
I wasn't going to tell that story. I didn't want to embarrass you.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Go and do something like that and totally redeem yourself.
I embrace it.
You are my comedy genius on this channel, and you don't even know you're doing it. Don't even know what's happening.
And you've triggered Aspen now.
Uh-oh.
Well, not purposely, but
I think it was totally on purpose, but anyway, I mean.
No, I've never watched any of those. And I don't know, I really thought it looked like it. And you guys know it did too, so stop. It looked exactly like it.
I don't know what you're talking about. So which of the new sets are you guys most hyped about? Anything that you're thinking of getting? And I'll quickly remind you what the choices are. You got the Sanctum Sanctorum, you've got the new castle, you got the Galaxy Explorer, you've got one more. What's the last one? Oh, the Cad Bane's Justifier. Those were the big Lego Con reveals.
Aspen just did a super sticker for 99 cents for crying. You know you've triggered her when she starts putting in super stickers.
Thank you for the donation. It's appreciated.
PBJ says people were talking about some guy thinking it was from Batman, but I didn't know who they were talking about until now.
See, I made headlines there. I'm a bit of a big deal.
Says, Sanctum is the top of her list. I'm a little bit torn in that scenario right there.
Yeah, I think Sanctum is the only one I'll get on the first.
Yep, same here.
I don't think I'm getting it.
You shouldn't. Yours is better.
Not complete.
But it's better.
100%.
Theirs is good. It's modular. It's already modular, so you don't have to build one of your own, and that's the only reason I'll get it. But Kevin, I think yours is more detailed on that exterior. I think it looks better. They tried to put too many play features in theirs, which is fine. Again, it's nice because it's modular and I can throw it in this city. That's going to be the big appeal of it.
Well, I can also just I did want to get it because I want to steal their interior and just build it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they're going to have a lot of cool interior shit, and they already got the Demigorgon, as Eric would call it, coming through the wall there.
Yep.
So
they got the doors that shift and
and they shift, and then you have that's kind of a cool little feature and stuff like that. I mean, actually, Tanner, did you want to show those off? Those your things you picked up there?
Oh, the window pieces? Yeah, I will.
Yeah, or are you going to do them for something else? You can.
No, it's fine. I post them on Instagram already, but I will show them off gladly.
So Tanner picked these up, and these are really cool, actually. But I mean, easily enough, I could probably print that stuff off and still do that sliding door feature if I really wanted to do it. But I'd rather make mine look a little bit more. The doors will be shut. That won't happen in mine. Like, it won't be that play feature aspect of it, I think.
And Eric, I think you got some of these as well, right?
I did, yeah.
DCL was asking what people thought of Optimus Prime. I might be the only one that's built him so far, right?
I've gotten through 4 bags.
Okay.
I don't even own him.
I think he's okay. A lot of nostalgia in it. I actually like Voltron better as a completed build, personally. But it's a nice set. It's they did the transform feature really well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got these from Eclipse Graphics, and they do have an online store, so you can order them online. Though they're a little pricier online than they were at the convention. But these are the 4x6, the 4x6 or 4x5. 4x5 panes of glass that go in the window frames, but instead of stickers, they're printed. So I've got this one. Got Back to the Future, and that's Marty is a minifig. If you can't see it, it's
that's pretty cool. I love that one.
All of these are. You got John McClane, Build Hard there. Got Buddy the Elf. Got Thor, Love and Thunder, which I cannot wait to see.
Yeah.
Looks
You
amazing.
just want to see the goat boat.
It's July 8th. That's coming up soon. I do want to see the goat boat. Captain America. And Return of the Jedi. So that's cool. I can rotate out the movie posters, and these are printed. They're really high quality prints too, like very nice quality.
Yeah, I think the custom stuff at the convention is really where it was at when it came to vendors. Build sets were highly overpriced.
Yes.
You know, they were adding shipping, they were adding an additional fee to, you know, being there. You know, you had some sets that were probably what, $250, $300 more than what you could get for them on Bricklink. So
yeah, there were anywhere from 30 to 50% priced over Bricklink or market price. They were not targeting the AFOLs there. Everybody that knew what was up was pulling their phone out, checking the Bricklink prices, or just knew that they were overpriced. Like they had a green grocer that they wanted $2,800 for. They had a Joker Manor they wanted $800 for. Just they were targeting the general public. You know, people that come in and buy stuff for their kids that don't know any better.
Yep. And it's probably a good idea that they do that, especially because most of the vendors are open the days it's not open to the public.
Yeah.
Right. So if they had good prices, none of that stuff would have been available when the general public came. Right. So you mark them up a lot, but I don't think they lowered any prices.
No, I didn't. I don't think they did either. Now the cool thing was, and we missed most of it, but they did what's called a yard sale or a garage sale. And basically all the convention attendees could go out to their car and just pull in any sets or bulk Lego or whatever, and they'd come in and they just, you know, you don't need a vendor's license, you just sell to people, or you can do trades or whatever the case is.
Yeah,
and
that'd be cool.
That's where the deals and steals are happening. Like that's where people are getting really good value stuff, because most people they're just trying to pay for their plane ticket, or they're trying to pay for their convention fee, so they're just trying to offload stuff.
Sure.
Well, did you see Brutsky's thing today?
Yeah, he and Rick Brickham was there too. They both went to Emmett's Toy Chest, a little yard sale thing.
Yeah, it looked really cool actually. And he had, did you see the one display he had there? You gotta check it out on Brick and Bird's Instagram there. But he had the space theme whole setup, but he had like the boat was done in the same blue colors, and it was pretty wild. I really actually enjoyed looking at that. That was pretty cool.
Matthew, we already asked that question, buddy. You're too late.
Oh, jeez. He probably just came by. He just woke up from his first beer. Machu. Oh, yeah.
Yes. But yeah, it's as Tanner said, if you can get to a convention, if there's one near you, definitely go. It's inspiring. It's changed up what I want to do in the city from what I was originally planning. I mean, it's definitely came back more energized to do stuff.
Absolutely.
100%. Even Tanner's walkthrough brought that on, I think, you know, like, to be honest, because there's a lot of stuff. And even Kate there, like when she's walking through and she shows that subway, it made me Doug made grilled teriyaki chicken wraps. It'll sound delicious. I'm starving. It makes you want to go back and get after it and get going on it, because I haven't touched that in forever. I haven't been able to reach that table. So
absolutely. Oh, Matthew is asking what we're building. Sorry.
Oh, AT, but I rocked it. It's done.
I'm building this vegetable truck.
And I'm working on the Starfighter.
You got to be pretty close on that, Eric. Where are you at?
Yeah, I'm pretty close.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nate said Lego Danny Bob found a white Boba Fett minifigure.
Really?
I wonder if she got a good deal on that. Those are pretty hard to come by. PBJ said apparently the yard sale started early by the time he came, which was 20 minutes before the start time. Most of the good deals were already gone.
That's a bummer.
Rick said
ATST. Thanks for spell checking my AT.
Rick said he saw a great Microcon example of a mock layout at the Lego sale, as well as some custom space mocks and incredible military mocks. Yeah, Andrew took some good pictures of that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was talking about there, Rick. It was that space mock one that the guy had all set up there. I just loved. He had he had a modern ship in there, but it was it was blue and white or whatever. If I remember correctly, it was just like everything was done in the same theme or the same color, and it looked really cool. It was neat.
Absolutely. I know Rick's excited to get that Galaxy Explorer when it comes out, even though he said he's going to not buy any new sets for a while. I think that's one he might
I think I'm in the same boat with that one. I think actually before I win anything, I might go with that Galaxy Explorer.
It's not bad. It's really pretty reasonably priced. It's 100 US, so it's probably 150 Canadian.
A couple 100,000 probably.
Yeah.
400 million Australian.
That's true.
It's not wrong. It's not true.
Rick said that the Explorer will come home.
Yeah. And it probably will sit in the box beside all his light and sound stuff that he just. Rick will probably join us next week, I'm thinking, saying he's going to try.
Yeah, he can take my place because I'll be on an airplane. Well, let's see. Right. We're dropping Nate off, or we're going to pick Nate up from. We dropped Nate off for camp tomorrow. He's going to do his first sleepaway camp, and he'll be there all week. And then I'll pick him up Friday, and then head to the airport and fly out late Friday night.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Matthew, we did talk about Sanctum. That's kind of what we're talking about right now. Is what's
Sanctum damn near killed them. No, sorry,
it's wrecked them.
That too.
Sanctum just about damn near made them float. We need some help. We're sinking. What are you thinking about?
Rick said Friday or Saturday. If you guys do Saturday, then we can maybe do a little walk through the convention hall on Saturday night. Do 3 weeks in a row.
That's crazy.
Live on scene.
Live on scene.
The brick building bikers can't pay for all this airfare and shit going all around.
And we can get Rick's good buddy Brett Hooper maybe to join in too to that live walkthrough.
We just got to get Eric to ask his wife if he can come out and play on Saturday.
I don't know if I have anything going on because softball is over. Yeah, all their summer stuff is over now.
Just make sure you tell her that Kevin asked, not that Tanner asked. I've already got one throat punch coming. I don't need another.
You really think he's going to just throw a jab and be done?
Yeah.
I'm going to be fast. I'm going to be faster than she is. Okay? Exactly.
Can't hit what you can't catch.
Matthew sold
unless you're wearing yellow.
Yeah.
Matthew, what'd you sell?
Yeah, what'd you sell, Matthew? That nobody knew about.
Elizabeth said her grandson's on his high school trip to Italy. First sleepaway at 17. Wow. That's quite a sleepaway.
So Kate was saying that she's going to put the Iron Man art up for sale.
That is what I heard.
Is that common at other conventions?
I will say the one that was here last year in St. Louis, a guy sold a Starry Night art piece, and he actually sold it to the minifig shop here in town. Like they bought it. So yes, I would say it does happen. And no, I didn't get any offers for Wolverine. So
well, that's why I was wondering if they were doing stuff like that at Brick World.
If they did, I didn't hear about it.
Okay.
But I mean, she's in a unique position because she's showing stuff and she's a registered vendor at the convention.
Okay. Gotcha.
Matthew said he sold the Temple of Air Jitsu. Aspen said it can be. David Brickpen sells his builds in bottles at
Interesting.
conventions.
Oh, really? The builds and bottles, huh?
Because that's what I was wondering. I didn't want to ask her why she was going through, but I mean, when you hear that 90,000 parts are used in 2 builds, right? Are you then eventually breaking those down, kind of like Brent does with his stuff? And
I asked her that last week. I said, "So, do you take them apart?" And she's like, "Yeah, I can." And I'm like, "Why don't you just sell them? Like, get your value on it, and because someone will buy that stuff for sure. Like that, her Iron Man is made after the Rocket Man, right, or the Rocketeer.
Rocketeer, yeah.
So, I think that's why I'm so drawn to it. It's kind of like, I don't know.
It's real nostalgic. It looks classic kind of stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah. So, like I said, I think that's why I'm so drawn to it, and I really enjoyed looking at that piece. But yeah, like if I was closer, that would be definitely something I would buy. 100%.
Yeah, and you got to remember too. She's driving from Oregon to Austin, Texas, and she's bringing, I think, 7 mosaics with her. Yeah, and so probably wouldn't hurt to go home with one fewer than you came with.
Right? Sure.
Yeah. Well, especially if it pays. So if it's not something like, I know, like I look at it and I love it and that sort of stuff, but I've done stuff too, like some of the mocks I've done where I've built them up and then they're kind of like, whatever, I'm over it. And with her stuff though, I think her stuff is very much her babies and whatever, but it might pain her a little bit to get rid of it. But if it funds her next project or funds something that she's like really passionate about, then yeah, it's cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you're going to put something in someone's house that they're going to absolutely love, right? So
absolutely.
Matthew, yeah, my skeleton does glow. He's bright green. He glows.
Very awesome. Todd said the RP she has, the P-51 airplane, is amazing. I think she told me that Austin will be the last convention she displays that one at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And again, like, does she sell it or does she tear it down to rebuild something? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
not sure.
Yeah, because that's a lot of parts.
For sure.
Right? That's.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to price that, right? Because you're not just pricing what you paid on the mosaic. You gotta price out your time. You gotta put. I wouldn't know how to do that.
There's they do a banquet benefit for the historic society in the area, and a lot of artists go and they put a lot of things. I've considered before doing like the city skyline, as a mosaic, but I don't think I'd ever get the money back. Like it would be a size considerable like the Wolverine that you did, because to get the detail you have to make it that large so anybody can actually understand what it is.
Yep.
And it's, I just couldn't imagine making enough money back for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but that's incredibly talented.
Yeah, absolutely. Like she said, even with Will's one, right? Like he did it all freehand, and that area he just started filling stuff. So, just to have that vision is, I mean, it's difficult because I see things and I see how I want it to build, but a lot of times, like with building up a mock and stuff, no problem, whatever. But the art stuff, like when it's flat like that, I know what I want to happen. I just can't make it happen.
Yeah.
So. Everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses, right? So that's
100%.
Absolutely.
And some people just have way more strength than weakness because that, like her talent, your guys' talent, like with that mosaic stuff, unbelievable, off the charts.
Well, thanks, but I would say that what I do compared to what Kate does are completely different worlds. I'm using the assistance of a program to help me figure it out, and then I'm modifying and adjusting colors in order to get it to the counts that I want.
Yeah.
But it's what she's doing is definitely next level, like Tanner said, where he wants to start taking his artwork and start being able to greeble it more and get more depth involved with it.
Well, when you look at like stuff like that dog, right? The one that
Yeah.
kind of really like the dog's tongue, that one.
Yeah.
Like that dog is incredible. Incredible.
It's progression though, Eric. I mean, yes, your work starts one place, but if you continue to grow on it, I think you can get there as well. Now, you might not get there as fast as Kate has done because she majored in art. She went to school for art.
Mhm.
Like that's her thing, right? That's her vision. But I think you could get there. It's just trying with it, right? It's just takes
it's the desire, right, to do that, and the brain power behind it. I don't have a lot of the desire behind it, and we all know, the latter problem. So
You got the mega brain power.
So, no, it's incredible. I want to get more into, I'll always keep, if I can, the original modulars in the city. And we have a good amount of alternates that are going to join the streets of the Lego City. But after this, I want to start really kind of, either creating my own alternate builds from an official modular set, or start doing, getting more custom stuff in there besides just the details, the finer elements of the city. And who knows? I mean, this room is big, but it's not the size of the space that I could have built in before. So maybe I have to start going up more, getting more height out of stuff rather than depth or, width of a table. So it's kind of where I'm at right now.
Yeah, Aspen's right though. You got to start somewhere. And the other thing is, not everybody wants that kind of stuff. So like some people, if they want to reproduce a piece of art, they don't want to hang up that kind of art in their room. They want something they can build pretty easily, and they can do a paint by numbers just like Lego stuff is done. And so like I would say your Wolverine kit right back there would be way more sellable than my Wolverine would be, 100%, because it'd be cheaper, it'd be easier for people to build, and it's something that if they didn't like it, they could change it around, or they could take those pieces and make something different out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think at that point, even at Eric's at that point, if you're going after those pieces, you're going after it for that particular. Like you're a Wolverine fan, you're going to do this up because that's exactly what you want, right? It wouldn't be a trial thing. Right. Whereas you look at those ones that the guy had there that were the smaller scale, like the Winnie the Pooh ones.
Yep.
Stuff like that. Someone might dip their toes in that water, like like you're saying, right?
Sure.
And then go after that. But like with either of your guys, that's because that's something 100% I'm hanging on my wall. It's never coming down. So
yeah. But those are the kits like that. That's what Kate's selling at Brick Rodeo, right? They're just simple
100%.
kits.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
So I've got her. She showed all of her kits there last week. But the one she didn't show was the Stormtrooper one. Yeah. And so I said to her, I'm like, well, that's the one I want.
The first order Stormtrooper, right? I think.
Yeah. She said her and I were talking after the stream or whatever, and she was like, oh, well, there was this one. And I'm like, well, that's the one I want. And she's like, oh, okay. So yeah, I just got to figure that out. But yeah, it's I think they're smaller than a base plate size.
Some of them are. Some of them are a full base plate, and some of them are smaller than that.
Some of them are smaller and have lights in them.
Yeah.
And
most of them come with a minifigure.
Mm-hmm. And then
I haven't seen any of them. So
yeah, if you watch back on last stream, Eric, she goes through them, and she has a real nice Hogwarts one that's lit up, and then it has the cup, whatever house you are, it has the 4 houses on it. And then she had a Captain America one that's lit up.
A Spider-Man one. Got Mandalorian.
Stormtrooper, Grogu, right? There's Grogu.
And they tend to be small scale almost.
Yeah.
Right.
Some of them are small scale, and then she did 19 special ones because it's in Texas. So she did 19 just Texas ones. Like I think
Okay.
it's the flag, isn't it, Tanner? Or is
It's the outline of the state of Texas in the Texas flag colors. Yeah.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah, so she did 19 of those. She's worried about them selling. I'm like, I don't know if you need to be worried about those selling.
That's what I told her. I was like, people are incredibly nationalistic in Texas, of all places. Like those are, I was like, I think those are going to sell faster than anything else.
Probably. So can I get you to go to Brick Fair, Virginia?
Are you coming with me?
I don't know. I'm going to, because Jen and I are in Philly the following weekend. So I was hoping it lined up that we were in Philly Thursday, Friday, and then we could go Saturday. But it's
Jen would be with you. Yeah, I'm not going if Jen's.
Well, if it was that week, but Brick Fair is the beginning. It's like the first weekend of August, so it's kind of tough.
First weekend of August, yeah, that'd be tough.
Yeah,
I mean, it's con season, right? There's one in Utah at the end of August as well, Brick Slopes.
Yeah, that one's a little more difficult for me.
Yeah.
Andrew's here. Hello, Britsky.
Hello.
Britsky just popped back in. He was here a little while ago. Loved your video today, buddy. Awesome. I like seeing that stuff. And then he had a little bag of goodies there that he bought there too, hey?
Yeah, Jane Doe's going to get a throat punch from Jen too.
Wow. What did she do now?
She's been encouraging Eric to buy stuff.
It's weird. She does that all the time.
Weird.
Is Maura on that list now too? I think Maura said she's on that list now too, isn't she?
No, I don't think she is at all.
Okay.
She didn't
coming-
instigate anything.
The only one that's not on the throat punch list?
This guy. What was funny, right? So what Tanner's referring to is that Bricks and Minifigs had a fire engine, a custom one. And I didn't see it. And I was like, wow, that would be good for the city because I've wanted to replace the one in the fire brigade set for a while. So I was talking to her. I was like, hey, if you ever go back there, just let me know. And then I don't have Venmo. So the only way I could pay Maura was having Jen do it. And Jen typed a message in there. And Maura's like, oh my God, I'm dying laughing. I'm like, I don't know what she wrote. I have no idea what Jen wrote. I was like, I hope it was good.
Yeah.
She said something about how I have like no self-control or something like that, which made no sense.
Because you have total self-control. We've seen it.
I do. Look at me sit in this chair. I haven't got up once.
Yeah. That's called laziness, not self-control. It's literally it's literally that you'll break into a sweat getting out of your chair.
I am sweating a little bit.
I think she meant you have no bladder control.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that would make more sense.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends. See what I did there?
I did see what you did there.
What does Eric smell like?
I mean, not as good as the Sanctum comment from me, but it was good. It was good.
Sanctum damn near. Yeah, it didn't work.
Oh, Nate, I think I'm done. Aside from I'm doing Austin next weekend, and then I'm doing Brick Universe here in St. Louis, and I think I'm done with convention season.
And Brick Fair, Virginia.
I can't. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. Not with that attitude.
Cody.
What?
Right, I'm gonna go there. Now I'm hurt.
If you can promise me that Jen won't throat punch me, maybe I'll look into it.
Well, I'm looking forward to Brick World Chicago 2023 then. I'll see you there.
Wait, what weekend in August is it?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's the first one. Well, I can't guarantee what you asked, so I'll just see you in Chicago next year.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to go to Cascade?
What's that? Like the cleaning company?
You probably really would get throw punch from Jen unless you take her, because it's Mother's Day weekend.
Brick Cascade?
Yeah, Bricks Cascade.
Where's that? Is that the St. Louis one?
Portland.
No, it's Portland.
Oh, God. Yeah, I can guarantee I won't be there.
Why?
Portland, Oregon?
Yeah.
You know that's on the West Coast, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Family
you know I'm
trip.
on the East Coast, right?
This
Family
fella's
trip.
in Canada, and I'm going to go to it.
I did not know that until now.
Family
Now you
trip,
know.
buddy. Take
When
the
is it
family
again?
out.
Hey, Jen, I just thought we take
it's-
you to Portland, Oregon for no specific reason for Mother's Day. I don't know
It's-
why I picked there, but I sure did.
It's Mother's Day weekend, so it's like May the 14th that weekend.
She does kind of like Lego now.
Look, you take Jen. Jen and the kids can hang out with Angie and my kids.
Yes.
They can go out to the coast, just get a hotel room right on the coast, and they can do the beach all week, and we can do.
We can stay inside a building and not get a tan.
That's right.
You know what? That's what I talked to Jen about. I was like, my kids would have loved your kids. They would have gone swimming the whole time too with them. It would have been a cool little group, I think. So
Aubrey also said, like, Aubrey's in Utah, but they're going to go, and she's going to bring her kids, and she wants to get their kids together.
And I'll kidnap some kids so those kids can play with your kids.
Absolutely.
right across the border.
You want some Americans or you want some Canadians? I can get you whatever you want.
I'm just saying.
Whatever our heart desires.
Yeah.
Put it in your head. Bricks Cascade. Next year. Start planting the seed. Rick Brickham's going to go. He's already agreed to it.
See what's happening here?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't come, you're a piece of shit. But whatever. I mean, you can
Nate, you can bring whatever you want, buddy.
bring some kids, Nate. Eric's
As
kid
long as
needs
you
to
bring
bring some
Hannah.
kids. The more kids, the merrier. Yeah,
Huh.
absolutely. Hello,
Well,
Becca.
I like the idea. I can probably tell you where my better half is on that idea.
Has she ever been to the Pacific Northwest?
No.
Oh,
time
you know
for
what
that.
else we can get in on this trip?
No.
Goonies house visit. Astoria, Oregon is like an hour and a half away. Goonies house. We're going.
Can I
Hey, you
be
guys.
chunk?
You can be
Hey,
chunk.
you
Hey,
guys.
you guys.
Why did that sound more like the Swedish Chef?
I hate you. Just start planting the seed. The Pacific Northwest is beautiful in May.
You know the sad part is I really want to ride my bike down there.
You should.
Well, I have to do a mountain pass, and potentially in May, a mountain pass means snow.
Okay.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know
Not
what the
ideal.
problem is there.
What's that?
I said I don't see what the problem is there.
Yeah. Well, Kate's like, I've never been on a motorbike. I'm like, well, you can change that. So I
You gotta
either rent one
want it,
down
Chad.
there.
You gotta want
Huh?
it. You gotta
Yeah.
want it.
I
Do
gotta
you
drive
have
it to
chains for the Harley? You have chains to put on the wheels?
Yeah, right here. It's this one.
Well, that will get you anywhere you want to go.
Yeah. There, Matthew said put chains on your tires. He's late to the party. You beat him.
That's two great minds thinking alike right there, by the way.
It's something. I'll tell you it's something. I don't know what 100% it is, but it is definitely something. Tanner, were you building while Kate was doing her thing there or no?
Yeah, I was.
Really?
I was building and paying attention.
Eric was like full steam building. You could tell because when he came back, it was like 99% done.
I know.
I'm slow though.
I was watching a lot though. I was.
Yeah, I was too.
But it was nice to see us because Brick Fair, New Jersey was small. I think it was probably about that size, maybe a little bit bigger. But again, like, smaller convention, and you're still bringing in really kind of top-notch builds, right?
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
really fun to see, right? Like you don't have to go to the bigger conventions to still see something to be inspired by.
Here's how I look at that actually. Exactly what you said. Because a lot of the bigger conventions like that, so to me, that one that Tanner showed, that castle, like where the guy's got like 40 grand into it.
Yep.
You know, everywhere that guy's going to go, that thing's going to suck all the attention. Like it's going to, you know, or any of these bigger ones, they're going to absolutely drain all the attention. When you get to some of these smaller shows where those guys don't show up, it forces people to pay more attention to the other stuff around there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So they get the notoriety that they well deserve, instead of it just being like, you know, even when it was funny just the way she said that, because when she focused in on that little house, just that little 30 by 2 by 32 build, the first thing that popped in my head is that reminds me of my coral scene or Aspen's fish tank or anything along that line where it's a nice smaller build and it's a very nice display piece. And then Tanner said that, you know, sometimes you don't have to do the big build. But the second she put that camera over to that castle, I was like, screw that. Let's see that castle.
Yeah.
You know, even though I know that little build is something, that castle is damn impressive.
Sure.
So, and then the castle beside it.
Yeah. What set did Earth Magnets come in on Lego? I don't know what set those came in.
Yeah, not too many sets.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, just curious.
Or metal poles.
Yeah, like I don't remember. I mean, are they in the Star Destroyer? I mean, I haven't opened it yet. Is that what it's in?
Yeah.
One of the Star Destroyers does have magnets in it, doesn't it? Like the first UCS Star Destroyer did have magnets in it.
Was that to hold on plates or something?
I think so.
Okay.
Matthew can fact check me on that, but I'm pretty sure the first UCS Star Destroyer had Lego branded magnets in it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
Interesting.
They
have done magnets before, actually.
Yep.
I think I have one small disc.
Kevin's a size queen. You all heard it here first.
What?
What?
What did you say?
It said Kevin's a size queen. You all heard it here first.
I'm a queen?
You're a size queen.
Oh, what the hell's that mean?
You know what it means.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean.
There you go. Aspen said they stopped using them because kids are swallowing them.
Well, it's easy. You just take the other one and just slide it right back out, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
I just, never mind.
PBJ said Jack from Lego Masters Season 2 rode his bike to Chicago, and he's from Ohio. So there you go, Kev. One person can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was also in June.
Yeah, but he rode over a lake.
Was it frozen?
Just kidding. Maybe.
The first Star Destroyer has magnets, but also Tanner, you're a piece of shit. I mean, a ton of space left.
Whoa. Talk about fact checking.
That's Matthew, Tanner, not me. Tanner's reading it. Did you see that?
Thanks, Matthew.
I'm gonna get that guy.
You're my buddy again, Matthew.
Give it a minute. Give it a minute. I misread Starfish Destroyer. Oh my god. Yeah, well, that might be a thing. Because the other thing, because I can ride, I was talking about, because the ride actually down there wouldn't be too terrible, because it's I could ride to my shop in Langley, and it's like 11 hours to there, and then it's 6 or 7 hours down to Cascades, so not bad.
Gosh, wow.
Yeah, it's a nice ride. It's beautiful. So.
Yeah, that's the key, right? Because you're going to probably stay off highways, I would assume, right? It's much more enjoyable ride doing that.
Well, you got I'm a Hog member, so with the Harley Owners Group, it's called, and they give you books every year, like maps, and on those maps, it gives you can see where you're going in every state or every province or wherever you are, and then it gives you normal route, and then it gives you scenic route.
Nice.
So it's I always pick the yellow. Yellow means scenic route, so I always try to take even if it's longer, because it makes a huge difference. Like coming out of Missoula, I think it's Highway 5. There's the scenic routes on one side of the river, and the interstates on the other side. Well, I don't want to ride an interstate. I'm doing $140 on the interstate, and people are passing me like I'm standing still. Like, so I take the scenic route, and you're through the trees and up the hills, and it's all windy and gorgeous, right? That's what you want to ride. That's what you want to be on. Even if it takes you an extra day or two to get down there, it doesn't matter. It's all about just looking at stuff and stopping, checking it out, soaking it up.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Where are you at? You done, Tanner?
Yeah, I'm done with this veggie truck.
Let's see
What
the
do you
veggie.
think?
The carrot.
Did they put the door on the wrong side like they did the ice cream truck?
Yes, they did. They certainly did. Now you can open up the window on the
cool
street side here.
That's cool.
But then, yeah, the little sliding cell window is on the...
Yeah, I want to get that one. I have the idea of, like, once I get the park up and running, to have like food trucks.
Yeah.
So doing that one, and the ice cream truck, and the pizza truck, and
This one's also got the new door piece with the half doors.
oh,
That's cool.
that's new.
Yeah.
Oh, because they're in the frame.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
It's the little half door pieces in the what is it, a 6x6 door, whatever that is.
So we talked about it before. I wonder if you can see, and maybe Brickset or one of those sites can illustrate it better, but how many new parts do they actually come out with every year?
It's got to be upwards of 100, right?
Because it's just
close.
And I think that corn is built the right way. I think that's correct.
If Jason were here, he would fact check this corn and say it's good. It's right, since it's actually growing off the stalk, not at the top of the stalk. But so the corn elements are brand new. The vine elements are brand new. The bubbles in purple that represent the grapes are new, and I think the horn pieces for chili peppers are new. In
the colors for the grapes and the right. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice little set.
Yeah, it's a nice little set. I didn't get a lot built tonight, but I got a lot of important stuff built tonight. I think I'm going to build the stage and the box for Statler and Waldorf there. I want to do that.
DCL said 3 new parts in the new Aston Martin Speed Champs. 3 new elements.
Wow.
Yeah, new. I think there's a new windscreen piece in that one. I did see a couple. Yeah, Aspen says the grapes aren't new. Okay. It's the first I remember seeing it in that color, but maybe it's been a couple of that color.
Oh, you know what? There's a Friends set from maybe a couple of years ago.
Okay.
That has like an Italian restaurant, I think.
Okay.
And I think they use them on their sign. Maybe.
And Rebecca said all these new parts, but no goats. It's so crazy how this goat craze is going on. Like even at Brickworld, somebody was selling one goat for $125, I think, at the...
What?
Yeah.
Tom Brady's worth way more than that.
My God.
No, but yeah, what is this whole craze on the goat? I missed any of that.
They're just not manufactured anymore, so everybody wants goats. But I got a feeling that Lego sees the market and they're going to put out goats next year, and all this investment's going to be wasted.
Yeah. Was it Australia Lego Masters? I think when they went in the parts room and they had just a full ass bin of goats.
Yep.
Oh,
It
crazy.
was. Yeah, Jane Doe's not wrong. They could have brought the goat back with the T-Rex breakout set, and they didn't.
that would have been good. Yeah.
PBJ said a woman had 4 goats at the yard sale for 80 each. Yeah, Brian from BBG Forge bought one of those. He was bragging about it.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm over it. Like I don't need. I don't need any of that stuff. Like it's not.
Mm-hmm.
But to each his own, right? Like, I mean, there's stuff that I would chase for sure.
Yeah.
Like a Naboo Starfighter UCS, but yeah, some things are just silly to me. Like some of the minifigures, I have no desire to have that in my collection. I wouldn't enjoy it enough, I guess, is probably the best way to put it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the thing. Like you're talking with all the new stuff coming out. Like, yeah, I really only want the Cad Bane minifigure, but I'd be totally fine never having it. You know what I mean? Like it just, it's one of the things where I don't want the set, but I want the minifigure, and if I never get the minifigure, I'm fine.
I think that shit's kind of ugly, personally. I really do. I think it's that great looking.
So do I, but it falls in the same grouping as, and Tanner and I talked about this a while ago, it falls in the same grouping as the Bad Batch. Like
100%.
I have no desire to get that goddamn shuttle. Don't want it. Don't want it at all. Yeah. But I really want those figures.
Right.
But why do I need them? I don't need them for anything. It's not. I'm not putting them in anything. I'm not building a mock-up out of them. I'm not. It would literally just because. It's more of a want. It's not a need. It's not.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I don't think any of us.
The goat boat.
I don't think any of us have the displays of minifigs hanging on the walls and all that stuff. Like we just aren't, action figures.
Yeah, I don't have any action figures hanging on my wall at all.
Yeah, I mean you're right.
Right, but there's people that way more than that.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, I did get the goat boat. I got it to as an add-on for a promo, and it's a nice little set. It's a decent value one for a $50 set, and comes with some good figs. But I think I've got it up in my city, just hovering over. In fact, take people for a quick tour of that if you want to see that.
Yeah, do it. Let me put Jake here.
Whoa, what are you doing? What kind of voodoo are you doing?
He's going to add his phone, and then I'm going to make his phone big.
You deserve a shot for that.
Oh, right in the eye.
I don't want to hit the lens.
Yeah, you probably your computer probably shut down when that happened.
Oh my gosh, Lola, whatever her name was, she'd be so angry at me.
Wasn't it Lana?
I don't know. I don't remember. I try to forget about her.
I thought her name was Lana Yawana. No?
I don't know.
How are we doing, guys?
Boom. There you go, buddy.
All right. So yeah, I got the goat boat up here. This stuff on some trans bricks. Sorry about the lighting here. I got to get better lighting down here, but yeah, just got Gargantos here. He's got a little car in his tentacles with the crew there getting ready to fight him. If you haven't seen that movie, it's on Disney Plus now.
Thanks for the spoiler alert.
You're welcome. HQ there with the little Boone minifigure.
Oh, nice.
That's the figure I want. I'd buy whatever set to get that one.
I got the Disney costume shop all build here.
Sorry, just give me a sec. You probably can't see that. It's not really his fault, Matthew. He doesn't use an Apple product. That's all.
What's he mad about?
Well, you're going to be friends off. He's just telling you to clean your camera. I just, just letting him know that it's just the quality of the
Here, bear with me.
I'm afraid.
Oh, is that his underwear?
Is that better? Is that any better?
I don't know. We'll wait for Matthew to reply. He's the picky one. Roads are looking fabulous, bud.
Yeah.
This new truck.
That's cool.
Is that going to clear the lights?
No, definitely not.
But it's just fire. It just burn them a bit.
See the arcade back there.
You got to get that in a better spot to see it.
Red Grocer. I just need to get it lit up. I need to get this whole street lit up. I got Johnny Thunder up here in his blimp above the city as well.
That's cool.
Is that from the movie Up?
Yes, that's exactly what it's from. There's a non-handicap.
Oh, you don't have nothing.
It's not as good as the original I saw someone else build.
And then here's, I think you guys have all seen this, but
that's my favorite.
This bridge came out of Kate's challenge, the same one that her son's dragon came out of, the digital build, and then I made it for real. But that's the bridge that connects the city to the Ninjago area, and then I did all of this custom work here with the boardwalk. Got a couple flamingos in there, only 2. I didn't have 97 like Cody did. And I got the shrimp shack, which I did put it back on with patio. I got a shrimp boat. I haven't ordered the Forrest Gump parts yet to make a Gump on the shrimp boat, but I'm going to.
What?
Is
Gump
that
and
a minifigure down there? I believe it is.
Is it a tangent? Yeah, he's in a barrel.
He is all over the place.
He is. He gets around.
He does get around.
There's Kate painting. That's her minifig. I haven't gotten all the new ones. I got like 7 new sig figs while I was at Brickworld, including Mora's, and didn't get Andrews or Rick's. They left me hanging. That's okay. And then we got a little construction going on here. I need to make some more roads. The bowling alley is going to go here if it ever shows up. And then I've got the modular construction site, and what's the other one that we ordered, or Eric? The observatory.
Yep. And the bowling alley is what, 48 studs wide, right?
Yeah, it's 2 base plates.
Yeah.
And then the park and the beach, I haven't. What's that?
Did you get your boat?
No, still haven't got the boat. It got pushed another week. Like it's week after week, it just keeps getting pushed out. I'm tired of it. I think I'm gonna throw it in the trash when I get it.
Yeah, this program is really not flying off very well.
And then I haven't touched the amusement park lately. I put this on a Mills plate, and I put this on a Mills plate. You can see the oh man, the shadow's bad there. Sorry. You can see the little pond that I put in the middle there.
Oh, good spot. Yeah. I like that.
And then I put this piece of crap on a Mills plate because it's really fine.
Much better to be on a Mills plate, though, right?
Oh yeah, it's much better on a Mills plate.
Should throw it at the wall like a McLaren.
I felt like I wanted to. That set, you have no idea. Well, I'm sure you have an idea. Oh shit! I almost dropped the camera. Sorry. There's Optimus.
Yep.
Accessories. Here's the tall neck.
What'd you think of that one?
I love it. It's beautiful. It was a really nice build too. And the breakout.
I have that set to build, but I have to wait for Kate apparently.
Helicarrier. Red 5.
Becca wants to know if you're doing the new roller coaster, Tanner.
I am. I think I'm gonna dump my points on it. So I'll get it for like $100 probably.
Really? You're gonna do it?
I think so.
What are you gonna do with the original?
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna shoehorn it in here somewhere.
I was thinking about. I mean, I'm not getting the loop coaster, and I'm not going to modify the original. But the one build that they did, where they really scaled it down and put it on the pier, I thought was a really good use of that set. So I don't know. Maybe you could do something like that.
So,
hey, there it is.
What is it, Eric?
That's from the Lego movie.
It's the Tower of Ozone.
Yeah, it's where Lord Business lives or works.
Lord Farquaad.
Oh man, he was all right. Like spitting image. Oh, I was razzing him good. Oh my god, that was so much fun. At one point, I told him he needed to say 5 Hail Marys and 4 Our Fathers.
almost done. There.
Oh, has been sent another sticker.
Oh, she's pissed now. She hates your face.
Hi, Kev.
Hi, how's it going? Is it me?
Good.
You shut her all down?
It's on you.
I'm done texting now.
I didn't know he hung up.
Looking
good, Tanner.
Thank you. I haven't touched the city in a while.
You've been doing a lot of custom builds and stuff like that lately.
That's true.
So yeah, for sure. Like
PBJ wants Eric next time. After
what's that?
Said PBJ wants a tour from Eric next time after he gets set up.
Yeah, I think in 2-3 weeks I'll start having tables up. Once I get everything that's not going to be in the city off the tables and I can get those out of here, I think I'm going to start putting the stuff on the floor and just start moving them around to see. Like I already have an idea of the maximum space that I can use, but seeing where things are going to line up and then kind of build the tables from there, rather than build the tables and then be subject to that layout.
I'm gonna switch my whole layout too. We talked a lot to Mr. Bookie Boo Mark last week, and he's got a really optimal layout. I love how he does it with the different tiers of the city. Stuff up on one level and then steps down and then kind of wraps around. He really makes the best use of his space. So I think I want to do that. I want to push the city up against a wall instead of it being right in the middle, and just I want to do my amusement park up on the top tier with all the movement there, and then just have the city going around in a U shape like that.
See, I'll have to look into that too. I haven't thought about pushing it up against the wall because I'm just afraid of accessibility of getting to certain areas.
Right.
But I do want to play with height changes. Like I do want to, because I have a good amount of 2x2 bricks, and I want to use those to kind of, So originally in the front over here, directly to my right, was going to be like the city park, and then it was going to gradually kind of go to the amusement park and water towards the storage cabinets. But I think I kind of want to switch that up and go maybe water cliff face over here, and then kind of be that as the low grade, and then slowly towards the back have a gradual incline going through and kind of playing with a little bit of height changes that way, rather than just have a whole flat layout like I had before. So
yeah,
there's just a lot of stuff to consider to do that stuff. Right now, Mills plates all of a sudden get doubled and taller, and so there's just a lot of stuff I have to kind of really sit down and think about.
Absolutely. That's kind of where I'm at too, because I got to get after the Mills plates and stuff, because I've got I'm going to be bringing mine off the wall because I want to get to that backside for the subway station,
Mm-hmm.
and doing that running 2 levels. So
I
think it's
just don't. I don't like how much of my shelves you can't see stuff on the bottom because the city
Yeah.
walls are sitting right in front of it. So if I push
Yep.
it against the wall, I don't lose that sight visibility.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting to a point. I mean, I'll get the packs, and then I have an idea for some narrow shelves that are going to go on the other wall for like brickheads and skylines and stuff. But I'm gonna hit a pretty big problem with shelf space in the next 8 months,
Absolutely.
12 months, right? So when it comes to like UCS sets and everything, you know, I think, like we talked about it before, about getting into that spot of, well, do I invest in the city or do I invest in sets? And like I'm hitting that roadblock of wanting to do both. But I think with the space that I have, it kind of is going to force me to focus more on the city.
Absolutely.
Rather than new sets and stuff. And that's why I think maybe I can do a lot more interesting stuff in the city moving forward.
Yeah.
If that becomes my main focus.
That's where your heart's at too, right?
Yeah. And I'll still get new sets, and it will just be selective. And, like I put an order in to get the promo for 12 Grimwald Place, right? So it's going to be stuff like that where I know, okay, I'm going to put this in the city, and that's where my focus goes. So,
Yeah.
Becca, I like that big black spiky set a lot. Eric's the one who doesn't know what it is. So.
Oh, I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. I never said I didn't like it. That was a misunderstanding. I think it's really cool. I just can't remember if it was Lego Batman 2 that that's the problem. I just can't remember which movie it is.
She is gonna cool. Reach through the phone and throw punch you.
Yeah, can't wait to see that. All right, well, we should call her here. We've almost been 3 hours tonight. We've been yapping her up pretty good.
I have to save this. Well, here you go.
I guess you're not saving that box.
Does it have thumb tabs?
Maybe.
All right. Well, thanks everybody.
Anybody hear from Kate or anything?
No, not yet.
Okay. Just wanted to ask before we left.
Anything, Tanner?
Let me check. She said awards are starting.
Okay.
Oh.
As it said. Yep. That's the last I heard.
Alrighty.
All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. And as always, stay safe. And we'll be back next week, maybe on Saturday if Eric's allowed to come out and play. And we'll get the Mr. Rick Brickham there, and then we'll hopefully get another tour of this other Lego show. That'll be epic. So, but yeah, thanks a lot for everything, and we'll see you guys.
Take care, everybody.
Bye, guys.